Hey guys, so we're going to talk about Fan now. Some of this is speculation and some of it is spoilers because it comes from the data mining. But I have to talk about all of that. I just wanted to give you the heads up. So, Fan, we know that name was found in the data mining instead of Zen. Whether it's a different character or it's the same character with the name changed, I don't know. Voice files were discovered for all of the characters, which is really interesting. One of the funnier ones is actually Birdie referring to Shadaloo as wanks. He's like, those wanks, instead of wankers, which kind of made me laugh as an Englishman, but very interesting that they threw that in there. Fan's voice and the things he says make him appear to be a villain, make him appear to be working for M. Bison, so he's one of M. Bison's lackeys. Make him sound comical. So he's one of those comical El Fuerte type characters that we've seen in Street Fighter. By the way, all villains have English accents usually anyway. That's just how it works in the movies. But more than anything, he kind of reminds people of, like, I guess what I've read is, and what I hear and what I see in my head he sounds like a Disney villain, you know. And it got me thinking a lot. He also refers to himself as the great Fan. Now, I'm taking a lot of leaps here, but it sounds like it's almost like he's a magician or something, like a crappy magician or something. Like his power comes from tricks, sorcery, or something like that, or maybe concoctions. So the most important thing that I heard in the voice files was a conversation which appears to be between Fan and M. Bison, where M. Bison says, "Fool, I can't download the files. I'm just going to get this video out, so I'm just going to say stuff." But he's like, "Fool, your poison won't work on me." Now, I don't believe that's Poison the character. I believe that's actual poison, right? So I believe that Fan... It's got to be Fan, because nobody else uses poison, or it could be like an unplayable boss, I don't know, but I think it's Fan. Fan uses poison. I actually think that he doesn't seem like a kind of creature that has poison. He seems like a human being, kind of a weakling, maybe, kind of weird looking, like his voice just kind of seems like that way. But I think he actually concocts poison, right? So if it's anything like an action RPG, that adds a really interesting element to the gameplay. And that is that if you get hit by poison, potentially it's going to take a chunk of your stamina or your life bar, but it's going to take it slowly, right? So you're going to see the stamina go down slowly. This is a big leap for me, but I think it's interesting because it also fits the gameplay in a way. Because you have to change the way you play against a character like that, right? So if they hit you with something which is potentially going to kill you, let's say you have like an inch left of life, and he has an inch left of life, and he hits you with poison, and then your life is gradually degrading. What do you have to do, like as a character? You have to attack. So it's kind of like a timer scam, or when not timer scam, but when the time is running out, it's like you're losing and you have to attack. It's kind of like the same principle, and the whole game is about attacking. As far as we know right now, it seems to be built around this idea of attacking, right? Of being more rush down. So it sort of fits with the gameplay. Now, how he administers this poison, I have no idea. Does he spray it on you? Is it some sort of projectile? Is it a V skill? I have no freaking idea. But I believe my big bet is that Fan is going to be using poison as a part of his artillery, whatever the hell it is. That's where his power comes from. So the other question that is raised is, everyone was thinking that Fan would be the final boss. He does not sound like the final boss, right? Seth was sort of a playable final boss. Question is, this time around, will there be a playable final boss? Or will there be secretly an unplayable final boss? Not sure. A lot of people are now saying Necalli is the final boss. I think it's possible, but when you play as Necalli, he just doesn't seem like a boss character. It feels like he should have more moves. Like Seth just had just about everything. He had Dalsim's moves, he had Sonic Booms, he had this, that, the other. He just had all these amazing things going for him. He had Teleport, like, I don't know. But it could be Necalli, it might not. I need to put some more thought into it for sure. But it does raise the question, is there another boss, like an unplayable boss? Also, Bison, if you listen to the voice tracks, Bison seems pretty hardcore. So have we gone back to Street Fighter 2's roots? Like, is M Bison now the boss again? I don't know. But that's it. Those are my thoughts on Fan. And next up, I'm going to be talking about the update with the tutorial on it.